How you doing?
Good.
Well.
The Lord is good.
Have a sleep well rested.
Yeah.
In between.
You never know.
You're also not
You never
well
know.
rested,
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
June has started for us.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's 4th of June already,
today's,
right? Yeah.
Yes,
today
it
is June
is.
4th. It's a historic day.
Yeah, it is.
in
Yeah,
our
I thought about
history.
it this morning.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about it.
I
But that's
thought
how
about
the
it this
year is
morning.
going for me. It's like the days just keep going. Sometimes I'm even lost. I'm not sure which date exactly, you know.
It's running really very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when COVID came in, we all used to say by June, dear. By June, dear.
I remember.
Scary
I
Oh,
remember.
my word,
I
yeah.
remember.
But thank God for life.
Yeah.
At least
We're
we're
alive.
still
We're still
here.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
We're grateful for that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're grateful for that. And good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching TV3 New Day. We're live on your screens from now till 10 a.m. every weekday morning. And every day, weekday morning, we give you the opportunity to win some money on the show. So today you can win 1,000 Ghana cedis. If you are an MTN subscriber or a Telecel subscriber, all you have to do is dial *439# and select option 2 for TV3. Follow the prompts and win. It's only 5 Ghana cedis to play once. And you can play as many times as you want to increase your chances of winning. So let's get into our plans for this morning. We see that the GMB promos have already begun. Ghana's Most Beautiful, and my phone is blowing up with inquiries.
So it's the reason I'm here this morning to let you know that officially the bus carrying our queens to the promised land 2024, Ghana's Most Beautiful, is right here in the corner.
It's here.
And yes, we are ready for auditions.
Okay.
So officially today, June 4, 2024, auditions are opening, but it's not just starting just yet. We just want to give you information as to what to do.
Okay.
So if you want to audition in the Tamale area for Ghana's Most Beautiful, it is on the 7th of June at the Gariba Lodge at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now, after Tamale, we head to Kumasi on the 9th of June, 2 days after, on the 9th of June at Micklin Hotel, also 8 a.m. in the morning. And then 2 days after that, 11th of June, Takoradi at the Rainbow Hotel in Takoradi. And officially, we get to bring it here into Accra on the 15th of June, right here at the TV3 premises. So if you fail to be in Tamale, Kumasi, or Takoradi, you get to be here in Accra. Now, there are a few things that you need to know or need to do before you come. Please, when you're coming for your auditions, do not wear any, I'm looking for a word, hudious wigs that will cover your face and your beauty. Make sure that you are coming in a GTP mini or midi skirt. When I say mini, I'm not saying thigh high or anything. No, I mean, it must be presentable. And then wear a white tank top so we get to see your legs. I mean, we get to see your body, your curves, and everything that you come with, but not in a seductive way, So please make sure that you keep that in mind when you're going to any of these regions for any of these auditions. Please make sure that you're looking the part. White tank top and a GTP skirt. Please make sure.
I don't have a GTP skirt or shorts?
Mini skirts.
Mini skirts.
Yes, GTP mini skirts.
Mini skirts.
Yes, mini. No, don't go there.
Okay, you need to be very specific because mini for some people might be right underneath.
So a little above the knee.
Oh, okay.
Just a little above the knee.
Okay.
Just a little above the knee.
And if I don't have GTP, can I just wear plain fabric?
No, you must wear GTP.
It has to be.
Because you know GTP is our title sponsor for Ghana's Most Beautiful. So please make sure, because we start taking videos and photos right from the audition, and that's what's going to be running all through. So we don't want you to mix it up with any other fabric, either than that of GTP. So please make sure, other than that of GTP, emphasis on original GTP. Please let's make our sponsor very, very proud. I mean, it's not too expensive. 2 yards to just sew a skirt shouldn't be trouble. So please make sure that you come looking the part.
I'm just asking for the sake of someone who might not be able to afford. Can they at least come in a plain fabric? Like, plain fabric?
No.
It has to be.
It has to
if
be
you want
GTP.
to be picked, you must wear the GTP.
When it comes to Ghana's Most Beautiful, it's not just any pageant. It is Ghana's Most Beautiful. So when you are coming, you must look the part. You must be prepared for it. It's not just any other pageant in the country. It is Ghana's Most Beautiful, representing culture, tradition, heritage, and all of that. And GTP is part of our culture and heritage. So please don't wear anything else apart from GTP. That would even tell me that you came prepared and you mean business. And so long as you mean business, then it means that you have to look the part. So that's the information that we have for you this morning. But be on the lookout for any other information that will be coming up, including our promos. The promo is already running on TV. The one that Salom, the queen from last year, did is already running. We're going to be on radio this morning, 3FM Sunrise as well. We're going to have later discussions here on New Day as well. So please be on the lookout for that. We're going to provide you with phone numbers that you can call if you have any inquiries at all. We're going to go into the price packages that we have for this year. What do you tend to get when you participate in Ghana's Most Beautiful this year? So that's just by way of information.
Must be nice. Are we allowed? Is there an age limit?
The 12 you cannot come. I am sorry.
No, but it's never too late to chase your dreams.
No, it's okay.
We're not old women, you know.
Are you
look
not
at us.
already Ghana's most
We have the
beautiful? Are you not already Ghana's most beautiful? What else do you want?
We need further and better particulars.
So if I want,
is that an age range?
Yes, we used to have we didn't used to really have an age range, but I mean, you must be in your 20s. You must be in your 20s.
So once you're 30,
well, it depends.
your time is
Unfortunately, I'm not a judge yet. So I won't be able to determine. But why not? Just come. Who knows? I mean, if you look the part, you can actually represent your region. Why not? We probably could give you a chance. Oh, 50.
I think that the cut-off point should be like
47.
49. So, look at what your ladies are doing.
Do you know what I appreciate about Ghana's Most Beautiful? It's very mature.
Yeah.
You know, the ladies are obviously mature. They obviously know what they're about. And so I never really thought about the age restriction. Because when you compare Ghana's Most Beautiful to, you know...
Because we are not very stringent on age restrictions. Just that I haven't seen any 40-year-old contestants yet.
You know what they say, black don't crack.
Something
So you
sometimes
realize
you can't
that
even
for
tell.
the older people,
they're
not
beautiful.
aging.
Yes.
They still look very young and beautiful. So if I come and I look,
if I come
and I look 25, and that's probably my football age, but my real age is 50.
Let's just cut it
How
short.
do you take me out of the competition?
So wait, let's cut it short.
This is my time.
Which region's audition are you coming for?
Most beautiful.
Which region's audition are you coming for?
This year, oh no.
Which region?
This year, I think I want to try another region. So maybe the northern region.
She says this year I want to try another region, as though she tried last year.
Last year, I represented Volta region.
Okay.
That's how come we won. And then the year before, when did Now win? That was what, 3 years ago?
4 years ago. About 4 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
So every year, I represent one region.
So
you may not see me physically, but I'm there.
You come spiritually.
Exactly.
Wow.
But this year I want
was
to
from
be
the
there.
northern region.
Wow.
Look at that.
Safua was from Kumasi.
Look at that.
Wait a minute.
So which region?
Most spiritual auditions, but I must start
Don't worry.
No, but if you're 50 and you think you look young and beautiful, you are bold, a very pretty African princess, why not? Come. Yeah, the judges could probably just, consider it.
Are there limitations of flat stomach?
Oh, we don't really look at things like that,
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we don't really. That's why it is Ghana's most beautiful. I mean, we know that you are an African woman.
That's a very curious question.
Yeah, we know that you are an African woman.
Oh, I'm
but it doesn't
asking
mean
on behalf of my sister.
So flat stomach is not a requirement.
Oh, it's not really a requirement.
Are you sure it's not?
Oh, no, it's not really a requirement.
So if I come and my stomach is like this in my GTP,
no.
You won't look at me with a side eye like, you
bet me a pump style Samawa, you can look decent. But you know every morning there are exercise routines that we follow.
Yes,
so most often than not, they come in a particular size, and by the time we are almost halfway through, you reduce. So don't worry. When they walk you on Kakra, just come. We'll see how to help you.
We'll be there.
Have I answered all your questions?
Oh, yes.
I have more, but...
I still didn't tell me the reason
aside the spiritual questions.
Oh, this year. No, we are not doing spiritual.
I have more, but you are even there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just
will it run for?
Sorry?
How many weeks will it run for?
Ghana's Most Beautiful. 14 weeks as usual when we start.
Or
after auditions and after they lodge in-house, then we start properly. But the date for the audition is what's out right now. 7th of June in Tamale, Kumasi 9th of June, Takrade 11th of June, and then Accra on the 15th of June. And let me say it again, the attire is GTP miniskirt above the knee, just a little above the knee, with a white tank top. And the time for all auditions across all the regions is 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. Make sure.
So the miniskirt, tight or loose?
Tight.
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 So if I don't have hips? Am I allowed to wear phone?
Can I wear phone? A fashion show, no, na say a
oh, no. Once you start with something, you have to continue. So if the phone comes from
for the exercise routine, how would you do it?
You always put it.
You don't know.
For exercise routine,
you don't know what's going on in this Accra.
For exercise routine,
you don't know, baby girl.
Who wouldn't even customer?
Wear the phone and wear the back one.
But now that Bella has mentioned it, is there a requirement for you to be shapy or?
Oh no. There's no requirement at all. No, there's no requirement.
Okay.
Come as God made you.
There are no physical requirements.
As God made you.
You must be. That's why it. Listen, it is Ghana's most beautiful.
You said as God made you.
Yes, as God made you.
Not as. Okay.
Yes, as God made you. Come as God made you. But you must look beautiful. You were created in God's image. So if you believe, first of all, that you are beautiful, come. You are eloquent, you are intelligent.
That's me.
You can represent. You are more than beautiful. You are intelligent. You can represent. Most importantly, you can represent the region in its totality, the culture. I mean, everything that embodies your region. That's the most important. Please come.
But do you hold physical appearance over knowledge of culture, or
it's a blend of everything?
It's a good balance.
It's a blend of everything.
All right.
It is.
So it doesn't matter
you
how I look.
You cannot look pretty and be shallow here. No. We are not here for airheads.
Okay. Yeah. You must be smart.
Exactly, you must be smart.
There's no height requirement.
Because even during the contest, there are times when you're asked questions and you have to think on your feet to answer. Yeah. So you must be intelligent. That one we cannot write off. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must
and
be
during the audition, what do you do? Aside assessing them physically, what do you do?
You must come with talent. You must tell us what you can do.
Okay.
We would ask you questions about your region, how well you know your region, how well you can represent your region. And you must select a name too, because I could be Cookie. But for the sake of Ghana's most beautiful, I could probably choose my local name, Fatima, to represent where I'm coming from. What's your local? Isaiah Dole or something?
No, Koko Latile.
Koko Latile.
So KL for short.
You see, and you are... KL for short.
When they ask me, I'm preparing for the audition, so when they ask what's your name, and I say, Koko Latile,
and you are
KL for
Nashoko,
short.
right?
Yes.
So yeah, you must have a local name with which you're coming. Most of the girls didn't even have local names, but once you want to partake, you need to think about one that you come.
And must it be a region you're from or a region you live in?
Well, it depends. Some people come from the Volta region and go and audition in Kumasi. It depends on location and circumstances and all that. And I mean, it must be of choice. But remember that if you're auditioning in Accra, then you must know the Ga tradition.
So even if you are from the Volta region and auditioning in Accra.
No, what I mean is if you are from the Volta region and you want to represent Accra, you must know
But if I live in Accra and maybe I'm originally Fanti, I can still come and audition for the central region in Accra. Okay.
You can come and audition for the central region and then we take it from there.
And must I be able to speak my local language?
Yes, 100%. Okay. There are presentations that you would do in your local language. We would ask you questions. There are tasks and things that you do that represents your local region. So you must be
I'm worried about the next generation of Ghana's most beautiful contestants because it's Exactly.
Well, that's why this pageant is here to stay. That's why it represents and holds in high esteem tradition. So it tells parents that no matter what happens, you still must teach your children how to speak the local language. Yeah.
And
we still teach them in school as well. Well, local languages are taught in school, but the thing is, and all that.
You'll be taught the local language of that area. Exactly. So, for example, schools in Accra, some will teach you Ga, some will teach you Chi. But if you are Fanti,
or maybe must be from home.
Exactly.
It must be from home.
You should learn it from home.
It must be
because they don't teach all the languages in school as well.
Not all the languages.
It must be from home. It must be from home.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's about it for Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. Who takes the crown, the money, the trip abroad, and all the goodies that come with it? The reigning queen, Selom, is out with the promo already. Her car is beautiful, and she is beautiful and intelligent as well. So you could be the next queen taking over from Selom. Let's know on the 7th, 9th, 11th, and the 15th of June 2024. Thank you.
And this is how you've been giving the girls pressure, Cookie.
Oh, which pressure?
Ghana's most beautiful.
Like which pressure? I am Ghana's most beautiful.
Hallelujah, somebody.
That's the problem.
Yeah, so when you're coming,
that's the problem.
I mean, you need to just come.
That's the problem.
You need to.
Because the pressure is pressuring. But I need to ask you a question about the wigs. So you mentioned earlier, was the first thing you mentioned, don't come with a huhudious wig.
Yes.
So can you give us a description of the wigs?
Some wigs are like this. covering your entire face, not giving us like a vivid look of how naturally beautiful your face is. So most often than not, if you can do, or if you can have an updo that shows your face, or maybe not even, I will not even say a bob, you know, because the bob sometimes covers both sides of your face, and it doesn't let us see exactly what you look like.
Is there an option of not wearing a wig?
Why not? People come bald. People have come bald before for auditions. People have come with very low cuts for auditions. I mean, there are some local Ghanaian women who've never worn wigs or anything. Some braid their hair. Some come in rasta. However you want to come, it is beautiful that way. Just to make sure that your beauty would be appreciated whichever way you present yourself for auditions.
And they can wear makeup?
Yes, you can wear makeup. Yeah.
Nah, you want to audition or something?
No,
because the detailed questions that they're
asking for Bella.
I'm asking for you so you can represent.
I think I'll shave my hair.
Oh yes, you can wear makeup.
I'll come bald.
Amazing. And you can put some bodges on it.
Yeah, to make it shine.
Like some
Vaseline. Yeah.
Okay.
That should be exciting.
Okay.
We'll be there.
So that's it for this morning, and the GMB auditions. The new season is upon us. It will be starting in a few weeks. So this is just all of us prepping and getting ready for it. What do we have for a big issue today, though?
Well, so we're discussing two topics as usual. The first one would be the concern raised by minority about, you know, the company that was set up a week prior to, you know, the deal being given to that company for the 5G network. And so we'll be talking about that. And also, again, the minority is not too happy about the fact that the EC says they cannot have their agents at the EC stations during the transfer of votes. But let's go to Johnny now. He's ready for Johnny Spice. We'll come back and talk about it.